Hey guys, Jeff here with Passive Income Unlocked, and before I tell you who this guy is over here, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far.
1,000 subscribers already, man? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy, it really is. So when I first started this channel, I was very hesitant. I probably put it off for a good 6 months because I didn't want to get in front of the camera. I didn't know if it was worth it. I didn't know how people would react. So to see this many subscribers so quickly, it means a lot. So thank you guys for that. So as promised earlier, in earlier videos, we're going to reveal one of our sites today. But before we do that, I want to introduce you to one of our team members, and that's this guy over here. So his name is Ben Essman.
How's it going?
So Ben and I have been really good friends since we were little kids. So probably, I don't know, good 20 years at this point, right?
More like 30.
Yeah, you're right. Probably 30 plus years now. So in our entire adult lives, we've been trying to look for ways to make money online. I'm talking, we used to work together, and all the time, day after day, we're always talking about how can we figure this out. So when I started figuring out how to make money online, making niche sites, I showed Ben how, what I was doing, and then from there, we eventually teamed up. So
I just remember, middle of winter, super cold on the back deck grilling, and we started talking about it on the back deck. You started this, and 6 months later, there we were. You're making a couple bucks, and I started a site, and then we started merging, and the rest is here we are now.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So I remember as well, it was basically like we'd get together every couple months and I'd say, hey, Ben, I'm making like $500 doing this. And, he'd pay attention and whatnot, but I don't think he took it too seriously. But then 6 months down the road and making like $1,000 and $2,000 and you're like, yeah, I want to start figuring out what you're doing here.
And it wasn't necessarily the seriousness, it was, life. But
yeah,
it's definitely worth the investment and the patience. And
yeah, and if you go into this business, you're going to see that a lot of people don't really trust you and believe what you're doing because it's, you're making money online, and a lot of people don't know how that works and they don't think it's a real thing. But anyways, at the end of the day, we got together, we started talking about it, and we tried to figure out a way that Ben could start his own site. So that's kind of how we started before we got together. So the first thing that we started talking about, Ben, what are some of your interests, and then
start grilling, man. That's all I do is grill.
Exactly.
I love grilling, and that was my idea up front. And
right.
He's over here saying that's too small of a niche.
Yeah, so. Exactly. So if you've been following this channel, you know that I always say you got to go broad. Go broad. So he was saying grilling, and actually before grilling, he was like Big Green Egg because he's all about the Big Green Egg, and it's a unique product and everything for smoking meats, maybe more than meats, I don't know, but whatever the case. So that's what he originally thought of. Let's go with the Big Green Egg, but then we're like, let's go bigger. Let's go with grilling. And then we're like, no, you got to think bigger than that. What's even bigger than that? Let's go after the backyard. So that's actually the road we went down. And before you knew it, he had a site going. He was posting articles, probably every day, sometimes twice a day, as you'll see when you start checking the site out. And the site started to grow really quickly, and that's when I kind of reached out to him. I'm like, hey, you want to join forces with our team? We had a 3-person team at the time. And he was all about it. So
speaking of growth, man, this last month, over $12,000, 325,000 page views in 2 years? That's absolutely incredible.
No, that's crazy. To get a site to over $10,000 in less than 2 years and over 325,000 page views, that's crazy. Site number 3 is basically there as well. With our 4 sites last month, we made over $40,000, over 1.25 million page views. And we're not telling you these numbers to brag at all. We just want to show you what's possible. We don't build any backlinks. We build info sites, so no buyer intent content at all. So we wanted to show you what's possible. And one of the big reasons that we decided to reveal a site to you, which we were very hesitant to do. A lot of people don't do it, and we get it. But the reason that we want to do that is because we want you guys to be able to dig in and see what we're doing and really understand why it works. So that was the big goal with this. But that's probably enough talk for this one. So Ben,
what about the review?
Yeah, exactly. So why don't you just go ahead and tell them what the site's about?
So the site is My Backyard Life. You can get to it by going to mybackyardlife.com.
Yep, so guys, that's all we want to do in this video. So head over to mybackyardlife.com. While you're at it, go on YouTube, search for My Backyard Life. Ben's got a nice YouTube channel going. He's really been pushing it lately. How often are you posting?
About once a week, yeah.
Once a week. Most of the stuff's recipes on Big Green Egg and
Blackstone.
And he's got some other stuff on, I think, tips on your camper and things like that.
Yeah,
so
other miscellaneous backyard stuff.
Yep. So he's growing it. So go ahead and check that out, and you kind of see what we're doing there. It's a small channel at this point. We're trying to grow that as well, so another avenue. So in the future, we're going to really break the site down. Ben will probably be leading a lot of those videos. So you're going to see his face a lot more on this channel. But yeah, that's really all we wanted to do. So we thought this would be a good time to celebrate. So real quickly here, if you're of age, obviously, cheers.
Pie. 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. We hope you enjoyed the site reveal. We definitely want you guys to go over there and check it out. If you want to be notified of those future videos, make sure to hit that bell icon. If you enjoyed the site reveal, hit the thumbs up and the subscribe buttons. Head over to PassiveIncomeUnlocked.com if you want more tips for growing your site. Thanks as always. We really appreciate it, and we will see you in the next one.
Until next time.